generic picture of a shit archive.
Right. Let's
Oh, and
start.
there's a
Let's actually
dragon
do an
bone.
introduction to our characters, whatnot. Let's go on the list here of whatever Discord says, and yeah, it looks like we're going to be starting with Arzel this time.
Oh yeah, of course, because alphabetic.
Hey! Sometimes you can change that. I heard it's a rumor,
Okay.
but I don't know.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Hang
like
on here. Hang on for a half a second. Let me turn up Arzel to the max.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you are pretty low, Krista.
Well, excuse you.
Love you too.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
No wonder why we couldn't hear her. She's quieter than a mouse.
What?
Oh god, you haven't heard that phrase. Oh god, am I old?
Yes, you are.
Sure. Why can I not change my name, Carter?
Because John changed it.
No, you should be able to do it.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you should just be able to change your nickname.
Oh, it goes
Yeah.
there. Oh,
Yes.
sorry, didn't know it would go there.
There we go. I'm not first anymore. Fuck, I'm still first.
Today is
That's
just
right.
not your day, Krista.
I blame Krista.
It's still not my day.
It would technically be Kojin Kaiser because he's K.
But I'm D.
Oh, it's because I'm freaking
I
streaming.
should probably change my character name. Yeah, that's because you're streaming.
Okay, whatever. Oh, okay. That was
Wait,
good.
which icon is which character? Actually, we'll probably know that when you guys introduce yourselves.
Well, you read my name on Discord. Storm. I'm gonna change to Arzel.
Oh, Krista, since you're a healer, what class are you?
Cleric.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
I thought that would be obvious, not gonna lie.
Hey, look, druids are good healers too, okay?
Oh, for sure.
Clerics are better healers.
No,
Yeah.
technically, I think the better healer is the sorcerer.
No.
Rogue.
Are you talking
Life cleric is the best healer.
Divine
Divine
Soul
Soul's not.
sorcerer can cast more healing spells.
No, the rogue.
But
Did you
Okay.
just say the
And they
rogue?
can
He did.
amplify them.
They can deliver a healing potion without being seen, therefore it can't be counterspelled.
You're terrible.
I mean, that's fair.
It is fair.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
But
At
technically,
the same
it's more
time,
expensive because you have to buy a lot of healing potions for that to be.
unless
reliable.
that rogue has already gone down because his hit points are as great.
Doesn't that every class technically?
No. No. A cleric has can have more hit points than a rogue can.
Anything
Also,
can
they
have
both had
more
a
hit
D8.
points. Like, I'm pretty
Well,
positive
that's
wizards
important.
have more hit points than a barbarian.
Feels a lot.
Yeah.
Especially an
cleric is
Abjuration
amazing.
wizard.
Grave cleric is
Grave
also
is
good
also
at keeping
hit
the
points.
party alive.
We're going off course because of this debate.
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
that's
So
true.
let's try to get it right back. With Storm, I guess.
Go, Krista.
Okay. Not sure what I can tell more than I've already did. Character is Storm, and Air Nazi Cleric of the Light Domain. So, yeah. I'm a healer on vacation. And I don't know what else you want me to say.
That's all.
Describe what your character looks like.
Wait, what?
Describe what your character looks like.
What it looks like. I mean, you see a picture, yes? No? Okay.
God damn it.
She wants to cut corners here.
We are. God dang.
I mean, got a picture for a reason.
Words are hard. Just look at me and be in awe.
Exactly. See, somebody gets it.
Should I go next then?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, so Dahmer basically, yeah, words are hard. I'm not really used to this either.
Oh, see?
Shut.
Y'all make it look hard.
Someone
shut
has
the hell up.
problems with public speaking.
I'm sorry. Charisma's my
Wait.
highest stat.
Dahmer is a fucking
Cannibal?
tiefling rogue. I'm gonna change his name, I swear. You're gonna be the sole reason I change his name.
God dang it. Oh.
I'll promise
He is
you only a
a
few more times.
He is a swashbuckler rogue. Jesus.
Oh, that's
Although
actually
the
better.
picture isn't really the greatest representation of what the character looks like exactly. I'm just gonna say he wears a mask most of the time to hide his face.
That's fair.
Pirate background, sailor background.
What about sailor background?
I think
Is that what you got?
I actually don't remember what background I chose. I need to go check.
Pretty sure you took the criminal one.
The what?
Criminal.
I most likely have, but that is not guaranteed.
looks like you're an agent.
Oh, yeah.
The Volstrucker. How vulgar.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Let's go with our next target here. Being... Mirez. Is that how you pronounce it?
Good luck.
Mesmerizing, I'm sure. Your turn.
It is Mr. Brighthoof. Mr. DM. So you can suck it.
Oh, brother, his voice.
And I'm the one that you're freeloading off of.
Okay, that's fair.
Nice.
Note to self, don't insult him.
I'm happy to freeload off someone who sounds like that.
Yeah. Fancy boat and all. Cost a lot.
Yeah, and you've been out adventuring, I figured.
Mm. Upkeep's hard.
Yeah. But you somehow manage.
Because I have one, possibly two, real reliable people on board.
I'd say so.
And it's no one in this party.
Hey.
One of them's an automation, like automaton, so that's saying quite a bit.
Automaton.
Beep bop, boop bop. Alright.
Why would you want to keep this thing around exactly? Kind of creepy.
Your face is creepy.
How is my face creepy? You can't even see it.
I don't know. Cannibalism is a pretty hard thing to come across.
My character kind of like touches his mask. My character kind of touches and adjusts his mask to kind of like try not to seem weird. Because now he's a little worried.
Okay. Alright, next up, Monty.
Like a drumstick still in his mouth from when he was eating at the table. He was trying to talk with his mouth full, like, so, my name's Monty, and I work for an important, like, this little badge thing. The Lord's, I got it, shut up, I got it, reading is hard. Lord's Alliance. like
have
a pad
no
back in his
letters.
pocket.
I'm
Comment is
sorry.
hard. Shut up.
But the fact that you have to read something you've been for how many years now is,
Look, the
really.
dragons didn't teach us how to read.
No, but for how long you've been working for these guys?
Dragons?
It could have been only working for like a week.
Damn right. How long?
Oh boy.
Yep. All right. Next up on the list is Set.
Okay, so Manzeku, he's as you can see, he is a druid. He is covered in mostly furs and stuff, but the thing that stands out the most is definitely the skull that he's wearing as like a hat slash helmet slash hood or whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely
Let me just
he doesn't
zoom in here.
he doesn't seem to talk much, and he kind of just seems to watch you guys kind of interact a little bit until addressed.
Okay, that works.
Though I will say this, he has made a mental note to remember that what's his name's name is Monkey because he heard him mumble Monkey, not Monty. I'm not the only one that like heard that in VC, right?
No, you're not. I heard it too.
I heard Monty, but hey, I like Monkey too.
I could have sworn I heard Monkey. I was like, I know it says Monty. He must have misspoke.
It's the way he enunciated it, I think.
Probably.
He's a
But
little
give me a
special.
head. Give me 10 feet with this conversation. I'm gonna go a mile with it. So I'm gonna shut up.
All right. Next up is Van Gola.
So Vangela is a very pale elven woman. She's clad in raven-like feathers and I forget what it was. Light leather armor, I believe. A scale mail. And she has a white dog or a wolf companion.
Where'd you get that leather there?
Bought it.
Wind proceeds to sip the water in front of him. Indeed.
All right.
Pull up the whole turkey I was hiding underneath the table and just kind of like break a leg off and then like hide the turkey back under the table.
Proceeds to everyone notice that and goes, okay then.
What the fuck?
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So now that we've got our introductions out of the way here,
Or very awkward introductions.
that's okay. You guys ain't used to this. I don't expect you guys to be perfect at it or anything like that.
Yeah, introductions suck. We should all know each other from the start.
Right. I mean, it does make things easier for, well, everyone. Unless if they want to choose the path of pain.
Oh yeah, I gotta send you something.
Nope. None of you know me.
Y'all don't know me either, besides Chris, this character.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. All right. All right. Da-da-da-da. According to my notes right here. Gotta get to it.
And Mr. DM, I found something spectacular a while back.
Oh yeah.
I sent it to you on Discord.
Like personally on Discord or just
Yeah.
in the characters?
Personally.
Okay. I'll be sure to check it out in the next chance I get.
Yep.
But for right now.
All of you are freeloading. I don't dare say that about the little gremlin of swollenness because he looks like he'll eat anything.
He's like built by like a linebacker, but like the shortest linebacker you've ever seen.
It's
You
just
can
breaks
probably
your
hop
spine.
over him.
Like his frame is not a square, like not a rectangle. It is a square.
All right. So you've all gathered to this tavern. It is considered the local tavern in Mirabar. The name of this tavern is the Barghest Inn, where their motto is, "Come be the bar's guest."
Are we the only people here?
Nope. As far as you can tell, whatnot, there are. It is essentially packed. It is late at night. You finally get time to be able to spend time with one another to catch up on stories of your adventures of what everyone has been doing.
I was waiting for the yes. You broke in here like a little bit ago.
Time to write down my notes.
Just like, I've been living in the woods.
Could you repeat what the name of the tavern is?
Barghest.
Barghest.
Thank you.
I can also put it in general for you.
That'd be
Like-
nice.
Visit the bar. Be the bar's guest.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
But the but the spelling of it is actually of a creature of a Barghest.
A mimic?
No, a Barghest is the shape changer, the werewolf version, if you will, for goblins.
Oh.
They're a little bit weird.
They
What
are.
the fuck?
It was either that or, a drunken person.
Mm-hmm.
So Discord has crashed and somehow I'm still talking. I'll be right back.
Happens to the best of us.
Always. Alright. Otherwise, yes, the tavern is essentially packed with people. You can see a band of bards who are playing a song. Let's see. The name of the band is My Alchemical Romance. Let's.
Oh my god.
My head hurts.
I got no comments.
And yours.
What did I miss?
All right.
My character kind of just like rolls his hands under the skull inside of it, seemingly covering his ears.
I mean,
What
they're not
happened?
playing
Is
bad
that
or
bad?
anything. It's the typical
That
bard
is
music.
subjective, DM.
Okay.
Kept paying
Are
for
they
the
playing-
mechanic at the barn?
By the way, can y'all hear me?
Kind of like elbow,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
blade
can
hook.
tell.
It's like your bard card sucks.
Also, we can hear you, Joe.
Albal Yankovic last week, a lot better.
Ah, yes. A man of worthy instruments.
Hey, at least
What
it's
the
better
hell?
than the previous band from last night. That was the bard of a bunch of bards of orcs, and they called them the orchestra.
That is awesome. They sound way better.
They were
I
a
love
metal
meeting
band.
People.
The orchestra and their orcs that play metal. That sounds awesome. What are you talking about?
Like you said,
We're
it's
play-
subjective.
Where's the button to attack the DM?
Oh my goodness! All right. So we got that. We got plenty of people around. As far as you can tell, the tavern is essentially packed from the front here, even all the way to the back. People are having their conversations. People are having their food, their drinks. It is a busy night for everyone. And as far as everyone, as far as you guys are, because you guys chose that table, you can even hear
I chose this
in.
table. I chose a table with food.
Let's hope it doesn't start a fight.
You can hear also into the kitchen, whatnot, that it does definitely sound busy in there. And yes, you have food at the table.
Saying I had more food at the other table.
I eat said food.
All right.
I feed scraps to my dog,
That's fair.
wolf companion.
As far as you can tell, depending on what you guys wanted for your own personal choice, there is a main dish of a turkey. There's also the main dish of a fish. There's meatloaf with steamed potatoes. There's steak with boiled potatoes. Let's see here. There's the.
Is there some good old ale or other alcoholic drinks?
Oh, absolutely. There's all sorts in that between whiskey, wine, Captain Morgan, even.
Time to get drunk.
Oh,
Do they have rum?
Yes, they gotta have rum. They are in a
I
port.
get
That-
rum.
Captain Morgan is spiced rum, just saying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull my turkey
I'm
back
getting
out
the
and get,
sweetest
like, a
rum that
bite
I
out of, like,
can
the giant
find.
apple.
All right. Let's see.
Get
They got the
bone crunch.
meatloaf. They got steaks. They've got pork chops. Let's see. They also have 4 different types of pies, being pumpkin pie, berry pie, meat pie, and rhubarb pie.
Better hope they don't have cow pie.
This place is
I want
stacked.
rhubarb.
I just ate that. That's all.
All right.
Uh,
And with that being said, let me ask, what is... I gotta go on to this part here. What is Storm thinking right now?
Thinking of keeping an eye on Dahmer, especially if he's drinking.
oh my fucking god. Freaking babysit me, why not?
Should
No,
we
just
be
make sure
concerned?
you don't stab anybody who just look at you wrong.
That is fair.
All right.
I mean, drink all you want. I just don't want to be charged with murder.
All right.
Not yet, anyway.
What is Mon thinking in his head? Set.
Oh, you're calling me Mon. I mean, you mean Mun? I'm super
Mun.
confused.
Sorry.
I thought you were talking to Monty for a second.
No. I'll say monkey then.
God, I just realized how many M's we have for names.
I know.
Yeah, we do have a lot of M's. But okay, so Monzeku, he's still kind of gawking around, kind of trying to figure out what to think of the others really, because he's not much of a people person. He kind of worked by himself for the most part for quite some time until now. His first job he has with people. He's nervous.
That's fair.
He's using the mask to try to hide that.
Right. All right. What's Delamer thinking?
Oh man, I'm with a bunch of weirdos. I can't wait to get this fucking day over with.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's offensive.
All
I mean,
right.
my man's drunk right now anyway, so.
I mean, how many drinks are you having?
I want to say 4.
Do you
I'm
wanna
just
say
having a bottle.
4 strong ones.
4 strong drinks. All right. Let me take a looky here.
I feel like I should roll a con save here or something.
You're going to be rolling 2 con saves with me.
Wait.
Your Constitution modifier is a 2, so you can down 2 drinks easy before having to make a save.
Lightweight.
Do you need me to roll for you, Joe?
Yes, please.
Wait.
Let's see my luck.
Well, technically it's my luck because I'm rolling for you.
Don't forget, we also got Avery bot.
Alright.
Alright, you can do that. Who's that?
Yeah. Let me just,
Do you remember the commands
wonder-
for him?
Yes, I'm just gonna see if it even saved my sheet.
You got a +2. And that's it.
And just roll the d20s by Joe, and then do the +2.
Hold on. Why are there 2 dogs? God damn it. Update. Oh, it doesn't have the character saved correctly. You know, I'll just roll it manually.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm rolling twice, right?
Yeah, individually.
+2. 11 on the first save.
Alright.
And the 17.
Both of them are considered a success, so you're doing fine.
Nice.
Yes, I want to have a break a bar fight.
Yay, no bar fights today.
Yes.
All it would have taken is like one person in the bar to annoy her. I mean him.
I was kind of gonna look around for a moment at the table.
Okay.
Just be like, alright, so does anyone know exactly what this supposed business is supposed to be?
Oh, in regards of business-wise, it's not really so much of a business as you are meeting up with an old, what you would consider an old friend, being Mr. Brightwolf.
My character has friends.
God damn,
Yeah.
I never seen someone roast themselves so hard like that.
I am very confused as to how he made a friend, but okay.
More of an acquaintanceship.
There you go.
Monk's
That
just
makes
trying
sense.
to shove the whole turkey into his mouth now, like that episode of Billy and Mandy where he goes to Valhalla.
I'm just gonna watch and kind of like stare. I'm not exactly saying anything.
No, he will get it down.
No acquaintance, I see. Anyway, someone else can have their character show us what their character's thinking. Sorry if I'm taking up screen time.
No, you're fine, I think. Alright, let me ask, which among you has the highest perception?
I don't have proficiency in it, but I do have an 18 in wisdom.
So you have a 14 then in your passive perception.
I have a 17 passive perception.
Oh my god.
I have a
No,
14
Krista.
as well.
Alright.
Pretty sure I just have a 10.
I am proficient.
Oh no, I have a 12.
Okay. So with that, Mr. Brightfoot's got a 14 going on. You get Monkey's got a 13 going on.
Monkey.
Alright. So with that, I will say from the highest you can see a person coming in from outside. Where's my note? And there it is. Alright. While you and your group are sitting at Barghest Tavern, socializing together, a feminine hooded figure enters and is concealing an object with torn clothing of sorts.
Monty, quick! Give him the chair!
Excuse me, what?
Fucking, the band just starts playing the John Cena theme.
I'm done with y'all.
Yeah, you're gonna tell Monty to give him a chair.
No, that's the expression he's looking at like.
I just stand up, toss my chair, and sit on the ground.
Okay. As far as you can
Monty will
tell,
lightly carry a chair over.
Oh, or you can do that. Never mind. I'll just keep sitting.
No, you can sit on the ground. I'm just not throwing my chair at people. Not time yet.
yeah. All right. With your passiveness with a 15, which is bare minimum of what I am looking for.
Minimum?
Yes, minimum. Aluminium.
This English is killing me.
You're welcome. You can see within the torn clothing, it looks like a dark red gem of sorts, almost like a size of a football trying to be concealed. She looks tired, while wearing scale mail and a mace strapped to her belt. She does speed walk to the tavern owner at the bar there, or not the bar, yeah, the bar there, and the tavern owner. Between the two of them, they do whisper something that is just beyond your passive perception.
Can I roll for perception to listen in? To actively listen?
As far as you can see, whatnot, you don't know that this is happening.
Oh.
Do I see anything extra with my 17?
Yes.
Okay.
This essentially is what you see, whatnot. And as far as things are going, the whispers, you can't tell what they're saying with a 17, whatnot. The owner does take her to the back of the tavern. All right.
You know. Anywho, back to what we were doing.
To find somebody to arm wrestle.
Okay.
Screw you and your plot diversions.
I see how it is.
Hell yeah, let's get money. I
Little,
just bet some money on arm wrestling competitions, just all knowing that our barbarian's gonna win anyway.
Shortly after, a group of 4, looks like they're in robes of sorts, show up. Looks like they're looking around for someone. But meanwhile, you guys are trying to get some takers for an arm wrestling.
It'd be a real shame if someone yelled out they went to the back, but
Yeah, it would be a real shame now, wouldn't it?
You wouldn't be mean.
As far as you can tell, looks like one of the bar maidens does approach whatnot. So, is there anything that I can get for you? Speaking to you guys, you, the group.
I'm too shy to say anything.
This one over here is not allowed any more ale. I don't
Hey!
think carrying anybody back home.
Oh, come on.
No.
as their employer, I suggest get them something stronger.
Something even stronger.
Do I know this
Hell
good stuff?
I mean, you technically have it on your list, don't you?
Yeah, but did I have it
Prepared.
forward? No, I don't. God damn it. And by the way, no, I do not have slip on my list.
I write something on paper before passing it to. What's the name of the really white character? The elf.
The only beacon of
Angela.
light that we can barely see an image of.
What's their name?
Vengela.
Well,
I passed them the note.
Or Ven.
To bother them, I will call them Ella.
Okay. That's fine too.
Oh my god, we
This
have
is
the
the notes
perfect
day.
opportunity.
Let me know if you want to open it.
I do.
It says order me rum, please.
Oh, I say, and some rum, and can I also get dried meat?
Sure, sure. That'll be with the dried meat and with the rum. That'll be a good silver piece right there.
Okay, I pay it.
All right.
I give her a gold coin because that's all I have.
I
All
don't
right.
own gold.
You know you can
I only have 10 gold
have
pieces.
change.
You get your change back in it being 9 silver pieces.
All right. Well, I was gonna tip her. Okay.
Usually
That's
you
a
do that
huge
at the
tip.
end of the.
Well, then I would pay for
What
whatever.
what kind of
else
tip are you giving
get.
her?
9 silver piece tip by the
Tip
sounds
of
of
the-
it.
A tip of silver.
Hmm.
I ain't rich. I'll have you know I probably smell a little.
Who carries so much gold on them. In
10?
public, nonetheless.
That's not
Hey
a
man,
lot.
hey man, 10 gold pieces in the system could be a whole lot to a commoner.
Hey, I can't even buy a potion.
Potions.
that's like years of food for
We're
a
not
commoner.
commoners.
I know.
I am
Storm.
what they call French.
I only say this because there were times where my gold has been stolen.
That is fair.
Storm.
Yes.
While you and your friends or associates, however the case might be at this point, are having their discussions, whatnot, you can see over towards the bar section. The bar owner does return, and it looks like he is, as far as you can tell, with your double check here. Yeah, with your insight of a 17. Jesus, woman. Looks like the tavern owner is being harassed.
Hey,
That's a shame.
That's a shame, yeah. But hey, you guys are having your conversation. Let's see where else it goes.
Wait, harassed by
What's the
who?
group of people next to us?
Actually, I'm just gonna go check what's going on with the tavern owner.
Okay.
Can I
I
roll
watch
perception to
her
try to
leave.
see this?
Sure.
Well, we see her. We see her leave.
I'm a guidance on this one too.
You're gonna have to be
Go to
guidance.
my-
Let's see where she's going.
It's like, what you guys looking at?
I'm trying to look for the roll channel. Avery roll. Here we go.
meanwhile, Dahmer's just getting tired and is about to fall asleep.
First, let's roll the guidance.
Mm-hmm.
+4. That's good.
There we go.
So it'd be +8.
So
Jesus, that's a lot. 23. Do I notice this?
Yes, you will notice this, and as far as you can tell, it looks like the bar owner, whatnot, is grappled by one person by essentially the collar of his shirt.
Yeah.
Can I guess what for? I feel like I would have been able to see that.
You're not entirely sure because you were having your conversation with your associates there. First one, essentially, during the timeline, Storm had taken notice, whatnot.
It's kind of a buzzkill, ain't it?
Wait.
You'll
Quick
suck.
question. Did I get my do we get our the rum and all that stuff?
She's currently
We
on her
just
way.
ordered it.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, no worries.
Just
It's on the
making sure I
way.
didn't miss that. I'm gonna.
How
I
far
want
away?
to get up.
It's like see people manhandling the guy who's providing us food.
Yeah, like where
Um,
are they?
Okay, so you should be able to see my little indicator over in this region.
Over here by like the candle.
Yes.
Yes, by the candle.
Okay, you guys would kind of just see my character stand up real quick.
Yeah.
Did he kinda, like- Slowly start walking over there, very slowly though. Almost skittish.
I would
Unless
also like to
do
start
that,
moving
but,
that way.
I gotta cut.
Wait, who?
Monty,
Oh, was that Krista?
I mean, technically
yeah,
speaking,
they said they're.
everyone who saw it, and they didn't even have time to say anything. Everybody just.
Oh, I am super sorry. My bad. We'll let you go first. My
I mean-
bad. Nope, no, you're right.
You take lead, whatnot. They will notice and they will follow. I'll place my little indicator over.
Follow
right
your
here.
lead, Krista.
Yep.
Yeah, I would
Mm-hmm.
approach the guys and just like, what seems to be the problem here? Why are you harassing this man?
You do see him as the one that's essentially holding him, whatnot. He does let him go, does turn around. Well, quite honestly, it's not really of your business. We're just trying to gather information of looking for a particular thief. That is all.
Oh, I'm pretty sure there's better ways to ask for information than threatening a, tavern owner.
I have my reasons of believing that he is not being forthright.
Mm-hmm. And what would these reasons be then?
Consider it gut instincts.
Mm. So basically, you have no proof whatsoever.
No. What of you? Have you seen a female of sorts? Maybe carrying around a somewhat of a big gem?
I do believe I saw that, but then again, I see a lot of people around these parts. Couldn't tell you exactly where I saw this lady.
Listen, if you know anything whatsoever, it would be a great deal for us.
Oh, I can imagine if you're going this much, this length to get information, I can imagine it's really important to you.
Well, as far as I can tell, based off of your clothing, you look like a cleric of sorts, so you understand that holy artifacts should be kept safe.
And I fully agree with that.
Yes, and we unfortunately had a misfortune of a thief that stole it from us, so we would like it back.
I totally understand. As I said, however, I really can't recall where I saw this woman. I can tell you it was not recently, so not in this tavern.
Alright. As far as you can tell, he does squint his eyes looking at you, and you can tell with your passive 17 whatnot, he does seem irritated.
Oh, I can imagine.
I think. Can I hear it from where I'm at?
Sure.
Are they still like holding on to the barkeep?
At this point right now, no. During the conversation, they would have let him go and essentially focus their attention on Storm. And you guys are essentially flanking them at this point, in my viewpoint.
I'm gonna loudly announce. I think I saw that. The person you're looking for when I was railing your mom outside.
Everyone's just silently and slowly getting into position as they talk, and it's hilarious.
As I hear that joke, I'm just gonna like have vines kind of like come out from my sleeve, out of my arms, and kind of hang out. They're very thorny, just in case combat starts.
Yeah, Chris,
Can
could
I-
you perhaps have Dahmer just move just a tiny bit up, just like he's peeking from the side?
Here, maybe here. No. Here you go.
Can-
There you go.
That'll do. Thank you.
Do
You
I
seem
also
like
hear
calm
anything?
And reasonable people. Are you calm and reasonable people?
Yes, Dahmer, it can be calm and reasonable.
Unless he's drunk, which currently he's drunk, so please leave him there.
I mean, I was talking to the These
Oh.
robed figures who are manhandling the guy who provides us beer and food.
Right. The answer that you would get, whatnot, with them looking down at you, they would, let's see here, how to best put it. One of them kind of has like a snuff of a sneer going on with him. You're familiar with this, whatnot. He does not like your kind. But the response that essentially that you get, whatnot, is no, not typically. We're just very tired from our long travels.
Bet your mom
Did
was
I
pretty
hear-
tired afterwards.
Please, somebody shut him up.
Entering a thumbs up from behind Monty's back to the goat.
Do we need to give this man a good escort out this place?
That is a question.
I mean, he let go.
This is a universal question, so either the bar owner or anyone can answer this.
Oh, I'll escort his mom out.
Domer, as far as you can tell from looking at the tavern owner, he is not responding. As far as you can see, he is averting his gaze. But as far as you can tell, Storm, from looking at him, and anybody else with a insight wisdom of a 15 or greater, he is considered frightened in the situation. This man is considered an old man who's been keeping up with this bar for quite a number of decades, and he knows he's not as strong as he used to be.
Well then, gentlemen, I think your bar is not here. So perhaps maybe leave the poor man to recover from his meeting with you guys.
Excuse me. As far as go ahead and give me a persuasion check with that,
Okey-doke.
because they're not real inclined to thinking of actually leaving.
Well, it was almost in that one, but it's still terrible.
Oh my god. If I were paying attention, I would have cast guidance on you before that, but I'm not sure how much that would have helped.
Well, Set, you are next to her, but you don't have the proficiency of persuasion to give the help action.
I thought you just can give the help action.
No, I put a small restriction on that. So that way
Yeah.
the help action wouldn't be spammed like none other.
Yeah, I like to have it act out as well, a help action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just usually do the same thing. You have to figure out what you're doing to help. You can't just say help action.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna, if he's gonna keep giving everyone trouble, I'm gonna go intimidate him.
I'm gonna cast guidance on you to help you do that.
Donner, you have expertise in persuasion. You can give the help action.
True. Yeah, you know what? Dalmer's going to fully walk out of his little spot. Just like, maybe listen to the lady. The man seems like he had one rough night anyway.
Alright.
Besides, you're making yourselves look bad.
That's fair. That's fair. Now the question lies, do you want to give her the help to give her advantage, or would you like to roll yourself?
You have expertise. You roll.
I was gonna say, I think I'm just gonna roll myself.
Yeah, I just
Right.
like to give him the option there.
Here's the guidance spell on you. Have fun with that.
Yep.
Can you
And
just roll for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll a d4.
That and.
Oh,
it's
nat 20, never
20.
mind.
Oh yeah, first nat 20, let's
Any-
go.
For funsies, there you go. You got 27 total.
I'm done.
Oh, okay. As far as you can tell, they are looking at each other, whatnot, and they essentially agree, and then they make their way out the door. The bar owner, after they leave, the bar owner does step forward and does say, "Thank you."
Problem, sir. You take it easy. Anything else you need assistance with?
Um, as far as you can tell, Arzel, he's got something on his mind, like he wants to say something, but he's afraid.
Maybe where, how about we bring you to your room,
Beep,
sir?
beep,
We
beep,
can
beep, beep,
help.
beep, 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 beep.
And, I just, gently, bringing him back, in the room. Because I can tell, he probably doesn't want to talk in front of everybody.
Right?
I'm a look at Storm and go, this way?
Hey, yeah, go sit back down.
That sounds like a yes.
All right. As far as you can tell, just pretty much go down the hall and then take a left. Oop, let me just get over here, because...
Oh, we're all going there?
This is a big ass tavern map. Holy shit.
I know, right?
Go where the goat goes.
Okay, I'm going to have to do it the other way.
I was told
Where
to
did
take
the goat
left,
go?
I can't go out that way.
Animal.
Okay, basically in the back here, no.
Nope. One too
Yeah,
far.
okay. Too far? Okay.
This one?
And...
And, oh crap, I need to... can I select Omer from here?
Should be able to.
There you go. Right, technically we couldn't see him anymore.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and John had decided the Omer was following.
Running at
Sorry.
Mach speed.
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna quietly sit in the corner.
That don't look like a corner there, sir, but hey,
I'm trying to move to it and it won't let me.
that's because it's a
Okay,
table.
Move here.
You can't move through a table.
Now I can move here. I was gonna say, but I thought it would just let me. I thought it would automatically move me around it, but it just wasn't. I was like, okay, that's weird.
No, the program's a little picky on that part.
That's
Yep.
so weird.
It allows
Okay,
you
yeah,
not to
let me
move through
see.
tables, yet allows me to move through walls, it seems.
Exactly.
Just because you cheat the system all the time.
I'm sorry, it was fitting for my character.
Uh-huh.
You
So
and your
break the walls.
conjuration. I swear, this is not a Bathsheba game. Stop making me out to be them.
Sorry, conjuration is the best class.
Not in my
Spell
opinion.
class.
What are you gonna do? I'm gonna conjure myself a bread loaf. Why? Because I can.
But conjuration is the coolest spell group. Like, come on, that's got to be the coolest one.
Not for me. Adjuration is mine.
Transmutation.
You're a fan of
Yeah,
transmutation?
transmutation is pretty good. I'll give you that one.
How much
I
is this
do
rock
love
in
this.
this gold?
I do love the summoning aspect that comes with conjuration. I love it.
We're getting out of hand.
Oh, right.
I'm
Give me
sorry.
a mile, I'll go. Give me an inch, I'll go a mile. Let's go.
All right. As far as you can see, whatnot, there is only one other lady in here, whatnot. But as far as you can tell, for you, Storm, this is not the same woman that you have seen before. But he does, the old man does speak to her and say, "Please fetch the young lady." And she does look and looking at you all. Let's see here. Who's my target? We're gonna go with Zico. She does look at you with seductive eyes and then walks away.
I'll throw
Oh
my
my
book at her and go, no. None of that.
You said.
I know. No one else has a Z in their name. I
Yep.
still don't know who this character is.
Should I just say Set from now on?
Can you pronounce
Zaku?
Manzeku?
I am struggling with it for some reason. I do not understand why, though.
What about
Moon.
okay? We'll go with Zeku because the
Zeku.
moment I hear the Z, I'm gonna know it's me. So you're good.
Fair enough. Zeku. 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 All right. But yeah.
So I can call you
He's
Moon Moon, and I can
wait.
call
Where did
hello
she go?
there, Dio. Got it.
Wait, where did
I
she
knew
go?
somebody was gonna get the Dio.
Just went to pick somebody else.
There's always somebody with a Dio.
She went to do what?
All right. So the old man told the lady to go fetch the young lady that was here prior. This lady, before she leaves, she does look at you with seductive eyes and then walks away. In regards of whether or not your social skills is in regards of understanding a brothel, that's a different matter entirely into your lap. Bum, ba, ba.
Okay, that's a tough one. I'm gonna roll something real quick. Where's my d20s?
Your d20s, if you're doing it from Foundry, look to the bottom right screen, look for the d20 symbol, and go base it from there. And then you have the plus and the minus symbol to add onto and whatnot, and then tell it to roll.
Okay, I'm gonna roll insight because that's technically insight, I believe.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, was that a nat 20? Hold on, what the?
No, no, no.
That was a nat
Wait.
20.
Why'd you roll
Why'd you-
twice?
Yeah, well,
I didn't. Oh no, yeah, I did. There's a second roll. I don't know why there's a second roll.
Yeah, don't worry about that. So yeah, with the nat
Okay,
20,
so
whatnot,
I'm guessing he completely reads what she's talking about. Now, what is going on?
She wants to bump uglies like I did with that guy's mother.
Dirty.
All right. Anyway,
All right, he's gonna go. Cause why not? I don't know where she went, but there.
all right.
I really want this to be a running gag, because the next time we meet this guy, he's gonna get traumatized. Because everyone's been hearing about it.
What?
Y'all are terrible.
Yeah, completely. All right. When you go around the corner, she is gone, whatnot. And about a couple minutes later, both of them return, to which you can see the hooded figure. And as far as you can tell, between the body language, whatnot, she is in a state of defense. And she does ask, so, who are you, and why was I called over here? Place her token down.
I'm gonna kind of shrug.
The old man does state, I believe this group may be of help to you. They seem nice and genuine, whatnot. It's best that maybe you explain the situation at hand. And with a little frustration, whatnot, she does speak out, saying, if you're not okay with bloodshed or battle of any sorts, whatnot, it's probably not best for your ears at all.
I like bloodshed in battle.
I mean,
They're chicken too.
I know Dahmer, so bloodshed I've seen plenty of times.
Squints and
My
looks.
character shrugs again.
Really?
No, I don't want to hear it.
Alright. So with that in mind, as far as you can tell, whatnot, after taking a look around, she does look at, Vangela in regards of a response.
What?
Um,
Now
You all said my name? Like,
I just shrug nonchalantly.
Right?
he sort of just glances at Storm, like, I try not to talk about this stuff much. So he then just nods towards the woman.
Alright. She does, pretty much, from in her hand, it looks like a size of a football, but completely rounded and covered in torn cloth. She does open it up, and from what you can see, it is a red gem. It looks like a stone, but almost covered in like a dark blood color.
Shows starts off bloodshot, big red gem.
Move closer to see it.
It's a philosopher's stone.
This is a
I'm
full
done.
metal
My job's
alchemist.
done.
Had these all the time. They called them touch those and you die. It's a weird name.
Have you ever licked one?
She would wrap it up quickly and look at you and like, why would you want to lick this? Ew.
Well, if I lick it, it's mine.
No.
My
That's how
character
we
would never
claim
admit that they're
things.
curious enough still.
All right. So for those that are inspecting this thing, you have a choice to perform a check: Arcana, Religion, or History. Your choice.
Don't even have
Arcana,
proficiency
religion,
in
or history.
either of those.
Arcana,
What'd you say, Joe?
Do I even have proficiency in either of those?
Let's see. Arcana, no. Religion, no. What was the other one?
History.
History, no. Neither of those.
I don't have proficiency in any of those.
Even though you
And
don't
they're
have
all
proficiencies,
intelligence.
but you can still try if you'd like.
Let's give it
I
a
have
shot. Why
religion.
not? I'm gonna give guidance.
Yeah,
Roll the
no, I
d4.
don't play squat.
To make
I rolled
a
the-
history check with my
Wait,
fast
why is
six.
it not? Oh, there it is. I have to hit roll.
Carissa, what's
Ooh,
my
plus
highest?
4.
No, they're all +1, Joe.
I rolled a
I mean,
17
might as
total.
well- I guess might as well just roll Arcana. I don't care.
17.
Ah.
I
done
got
did
a
Philosopher's Stone, ain't it?
13. What do I know with a
Arcana.
13 if that's anything?
13. You're confident that it's a rock, that's for sure.
Very helpful. Very helpful.
Alright, let's see here. And is anybody proficient with Arcana?
Me, I got a 19.
You got a 19. Okay, yeah.
I rolled rather low.
I mean,
Lucky goober.
Which,
Ah,
Storm, you went robotic.
And
it's not
store.
showing gel, but you got it. A 13 Arcana.
Should be 14.
14. Okay.
+1, 14.
+1, 14. Okay. I will say anybody who made a 16 or greater will know that this is considered a bloodstone.
look about the
Um,
same.
Blood for the blood god.
And as far
Basically.
as you can tell, especially for you, Mr. Brighthoof, that looks like it comes from the piece from the Star Mountain, from a bigger chunk. There's that. All right, and this is considered a piece of a holy relic for the group known as the Cult of Karsus.
Didn't he say that
Yeah.
was holy?
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Stupid Wi-Fi
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah, I
Gotcha.
saw the.
So, welcome back.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Proceeds to look at selling prices.
The name of the group is officially at this timeline whatnot known as the Heartbloods.
That uses bloodstone.
In regards of this stone whatnot, they consider this stone a piece of a holy relic to them.
What did I miss actually? Because I feel like I missed like a couple things.
So they identified the stone. It is considered a piece of a bloodstone that originated from the Star Mountain.
All right.
Do I know anything about the cult?
Let's see. You
They're
can roll.
annoying.
Okay.
You can roll for it if you'd like. Between any of, between history or religion.
I rolled a 17 for my religion check on D&D Beyond.
Okay, so with a 17, yeah, I'll say that you're familiar with them.
Okay. Do they do anything like necrotic means or anything? Undead?
That part you are uncertain of because. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, according to what I got in my notes, whatnot, it doesn't seem necrotic or anything like that. It's just that the stone has a tendency to bleed.
Oh, I meant the cult. Sorry.
Oh, the cult?
I was wondering if they dealt with undead or anything like that.
Yeah, they've dealt with them against let's see, the Prince of Apocalypses.
Okay. Vengeance.
Alright. And as far as you're aware of in this group, whatnot, they are supposedly looking for ways, whatnot, to revive their dead god. So what will you do with the information like that? Let me ask among you. Let's start with Monty. What is Monty thinking?
Can you like pulling his hands up and like this small and move like God, and then you like open it wider like God? How big we talking? We use little G or big G?
I think we're going to use a big G for this one. Especially for them.
I would say little G.
The ghost says little G. Monty would be less concerned. I'm like, okay. He just kind of like shakes his hand, turns his head back to the table. Like, got me all excited.
Let's see here. What is Storm thinking?
I mean, technically speaking, my temple would be against that one god, right?
What deity do you fall under? Coralin, right?
I do. Let me go check.
Moonbow.
No. Yeah, Moonbow.
I believe they had some confrontation with each other at some point, but at the same time... At the same time, there's kind of a neutrality towards them. So it's more leaning on, like, dislike, but still hold the neutral respects.
Yeah, dislike, but not actually going straight up to war with them. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so she's, gonna be debating on that, but probably gonna follow the group.
Right. Is anyone proficient with religion?
I think I am.
I am.
You got a 12.
Yeah, I am proficient as well.
You got a 12. Anybody else? Got 11.
I'm not proficient with it.
but you got a decent score. Yeah, 15.
Going for what now?
uh,
The Great Machine Spirit is not pleased with that one. But then again, he's not much of a threat as a rock.
right. All right. I will say with that, between the three of you, whatnot, you do recognize the symbol that she does wear, the emblem that she does wear around her neck. It is the symbol of Mistra.
Was she-
Right. Makes sense now.
Do yourself a favor and break that piece into smaller pieces.
I would, but I'm not the one who originally broke it, nor am I strong enough to break it even further.
Well, why not?
I'm just a cleric. I
Yeah?
focus on healing.
Then heal the piece till it breaks.
How does that work?
Ignore him.
They have no idea what they're talking about. Anyway, who are you exactly?
Well, I am Fuma Danu.
God damn it, DM, please spell that out.
There. How you feel about that when you guys create characters and that I can't pronounce? I get to have my revenge. So Fumi. Sorry,
Who are you
Fumi Dan.
talking to?
Yeah, actually, that was kind of what I was thinking.
I think I'm the most simple name here. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Yeah, you better be.
Guys with some of your Asian-sounding names.
You want
I'll have you know
Asian-spelling
that
names?
Vengela is a elvish name.
I'll have you know, I made Manzeku up. It could be from any part of the world.
These letters just combine to make it look cute.
I mean, that's
I mean,
the thing.
if you wanna do this, DM, I can change Dahmer's name into something complicated.
Oh, we're gonna have
That's
a
off two
war
of your
now.
problems, people eater.
Also, technically speaking, isn't every name basically that, except for the ones that are like named after things?
Pretty much. I mean,
Yeah.
let's see
His
here.
name is Monty because I don't think he could spell a name longer than Monty.
When I hear Monty, I'm thinking Monty Python. So.
Same.
I completely forgot about that till y'all brought it up. But
You-
anywho, we're getting distracted.
We are.
Your name should have been Mon, space, the letter T.
Who says it's not? I just think it's otherwise.
We did assume.
We did. Anyways, so back onto here. With this
it's an
all right. So with this information, what is Vengela thinking?
Seems like something that we're probably gonna have to deal with.
All right.
Just trying to think of like a plan, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Now here's the one that I know that's going to give me all sorts of funny fits and shenanigans, whatnot. What is Mr. Brightfoot thinking?
That a sort of worthless cleric is trying to do something that she probably is not strong enough to handle.
That's fair. All right. As far as she would also tell you, whatnot, that she's been running from the cultists, whatnot, to essentially keep this away from them. They have reclaimed Karsus' book, and as far as my understanding, my previous group managed to go in, get a piece of the stone, which also disrupts their rituals. They passed it to me and told me to run. as fast as I could. That is my situation.
Trying to destroy this gym.
I am trying to bring this to a temple, of Mistra, to essentially, hopefully, get it destroyed from within there.
This thing does not need to exist.
And do you have an idea
just,
how
I
to
don't
destroy
know,
it?
hit it with a bigger rock.
Note to self: surrounded by dummies.
Da-da-da-da.
Hey.
I will also state, so that way you are aware, Mr. Brightfoot, that this stone is magical. I mean, it's...
Yeah, I
You-
am aware.
Okay. You can tell this thing is considered an artifact. So, good luck.
Just throw in an active volcano, why not? That was out of character, just so you know.
Right?
Everything
like,
I've
I
been
mean-
saying
Lord
has
of the
been out
Rings
of
campaign?
character.
I mean, if we had an active volcano somewhere near Myriad, that sounds like it would be a good idea, but this is more of a frozen land.
Mm.
Yeah. Throw in a frozen lake, anyway.
I mean, that's not necessarily a bad idea either. I just fear that maybe the sea elves would be unhappy about that.
Almost as
Give it to the drow. Nobody likes the drow.
That's not a drow at all.
That's hurtful.
That's racist.
I wasn't saying that in character.
I thought it wasn't character.
Even out of character, that's hurtful. The drow are
I'm an
okay.
elf.
Leave them alone.
My character's an elf. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't say that.
Say it if you want. Say it with your chest.
Like drow, though.
Nah. Go ahead. Say it with your chest.
Oh, let's continue. Sorry.
Yes, no worries. So with that in mind, we're kind of getting at a stalemate. She does say, well, if you're wanting to help me, I would appreciate it. I have to make my way to, I gotta make my way to a particular location that I'd rather not say out loud. In case if there's any ears of listening.
It's fair.
You know, you're very smart.
Well, I mean, stat-wise, whatnot, I do have at least a 0, so I'm smarter than the average bear.
I give her pen and paper. Or, sorry, a quill, ink, and a scroll.
Right. Alright, so with that in mind... Whoop, lags. Let's see. Let me... There we go. Loading. From what she was told, the best place to put it... And she writes down the name of 2 places that she believes that would be a good location, but she is kind of torn on the decision. That's where it pretty much falls to you guys. Who would be the first one that would like to read it?
I can volunteer. Oh,
Monty will attempt to read it.
Alright, Monty attempts to read it. Alright. I'm going to have some
What
fun with
language
this
is it
one.
written in?
This one would be in common.
He'll
And
squint really hard at it. He'll do his best.
okay, I'm gonna have some fun with this because it's Monty.
He has a
Can
hard
I-
time with common.
just look over his shoulder and just read it while he's trying to pronounce it all.
I still want to hear what he says, what not.
I know.
Here you go.
Alright. Ice Jim Dale. And Kingdom of Manly Arrows.
Alright, give me the damn paper.
I think he means Icewind Dale and the Kingdom of Many Arrows.
We're trying not to speak out loud, damn it.
Well, our characters would
Note
know
to
these
self.
places, right?
Surrounded by dummies.
Because those are
Dahmer-
well-known places, right?
Dahmer's going to
Don't
face
have to
palm
write.
hard.
You don't have to write in this inferior language.
What does it say? Pass it around.
I'm back.
I'm gonna pass the paper to her.
Okay. Da-da-da-da. It is these two places. Icewind Dale or the Kingdom of Many Arrows.
As a player, I know a lot more about Icewind Dale than the Kingdom of Many Arrows, so now I'm debating it.
This is the first time I've
Oh.
ever heard of this place.
Both of those places are well-known. Like, anybody would know those places, just saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like they're lost cities or anything, you know?
Icewind Dale may as well be a goddamn lost city, honestly.
Not really. Icewind Dale is, like, really well-known, especially after, like... Because we're in the 1300s, right?
Yeah.
The
Dritz
official
is either just happening or it has happened.
date is 1489 DR.
Okay, so then Dritz has happened like 50 years ago. So Icewind Dale would be pretty well known. And the Kingdom of Many Arrows is also because of Dritz. So we would know just like from bardic tales of Dritz and his stories, like of these places.
I imagine so.
I mean, I guess. Honestly, at least we're not dealing with the. I forgot what they're called. Red robes? Basically, the people that ban magic and will kill you if you use it.
Hold on one second.
Right?
Red robes.
Is that what they're called?
I'm trying to think of, because I know a wizard group of like red. They all wear red robes, but they're all wizards.
Yeah, which is the ironic part.
Okay, that's the group you're talking about. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, they're assholes.
So, the question she asked you, based off of your knowledge between the two of them, which of the two seems to be the better location? Both of them do have a temple of Mistra near those locations.
Sorry, gotta.
Welcome back.
I don't know how interesting this Jim fellow sounds, but Manly Arrows sounds cool.
I don't know
Traveling
which
to
place to pick.
Icewind Dale
So
is going to be very difficult.
I will say Icewind Dale will be super cold, so
Yeah. So I say it's gonna be fairly difficult to traverse to get there.
mhm.
I don't like cold.
I don't. Krista, any opinion?
I did sell a go with group, so far everybody's inclined on, skipping on gold.
Yeah, Icewind Dale isn't exactly the safest place.
Is
I thought we
anywhere
weren't
really
saying
safe?
it. I
I've
thought we
also
weren't
heard that
saying it.
I've also heard that they have Remoras in Icewind Dale, so that's not good.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So-
Kingdom of many arrows it is.
Alrighty. Kingdom of many arrows it shall be. Alright, she would tell you. When do you want to leave, then?
Now, no.
I mean,
Maybe give us a bit of time.
probably in the morning. I still need to, let the temple know. You can't just leave on a dime.
We also should be going as soon as we can if we messed with cultists already.
Right.
Staying here is probably the worst thing.
Okay.
God fucking damn it, I see.
Hmm?
I'll
What?
share it. Okay, one got pinged by one of our friends. Here, I'll have to share it. Context: one of my characters almost got turned into a werewolf.
Nice. Right. As far as I'm aware of, the Kingdom of Many Arrows does have a stronghold there that's maintained by orc brutes. But that's kind of neither here nor there. I think the only thing we have to worry about when we're traveling, if memory serves. Oh, what's the name of it? I believe it's called the Great Worm Caverns.
Just go around it.
We can go around it. We can head a little bit south and try to traverse into the Lurkwood.
Seems safer.
Who knows what's in that forest?
Can I roll something to figure out what could be in that forest so we can prepare for it?
Oh, sure, absolutely.
What's the
Can I
one?
also
History or something?
You can choose history, you can choose religion. I think those are the only two. Oh, you can also use survival.
can I assist with a survival check then?
Yeah.
So,
What is,
roll some.
where are those children hiding in the background?
So,
Sophia.
All right. So the skills are that you can choose is history, religion, or survival.
I'm good with survival.
you get an assist if you use survival. Just
Yep.
saying.
What's mine? Let's go history.
I literally just said you get assistance if you go survival. I mean, hint, hint.
Oh, my bad. I didn't hear that. Yeah, just go for it.
Okay.
Right. So that's an advantage, right?
Oh, Deca Edrin.
Yeah, give advantage.
That would be an 18.
I dodged in
Well
that one.
sighted.
Holy shit.
See? This is why we listen.
All right. So with that, as far as your memory can tell, there has been known instances of creatures known as the Barghests. There are also other goblins. There are, let's see, there are some bugbears as well. As far as you also remember too, you think that there was some animated plants and possibly a rumor has it, this would be the extent of it, whatnot, a possible green dragon, or as rumors intend.
Maybe?
Can we skip it?
There's a possibility you could skip it. I mean, it is just, a forest after all.
Yeah, that's insane. Just, cavern.
Summer's
Does
going
Does
through,
anything
like,
happen
this
while we're in the
super-
forest?
You guys are not in the forest yet. You guys are just trying to gather information there.
Oh,
Summer's going to relay this information and then just straight up add, alright, so anyone know where I could get some alchemist fire?
Why would you
Everybody
want some
looks
alchemist?
to the artificer.
The animated plants.
Artificer. I don't know. An artificer? Do you see one?
Do we have an artificer?
I'm just
Yeah.
a smart person with a boat. I don't know what you're talking about.
The Minotaur.
Oh, that means yes, he's an artificer.
Oh, I kind of forgot, not gonna lie.
Ah, look at that, you're forgettable.
dang!
Just like your future.
I knew that.
No!
Okay, things are getting a little tense.
No kidding.
I start to slowly back away.
So,
I stay where I am, looking hard.
Because I think it's best that we don't have to deal with the animated plant monsters, we are going to need something at least very hot or on fire. Goblins and bugbears are one thing.
How
And
about
the
we just,
possibility of
Go
Huh?
through the cave.
through the cave.
Yes. The alternative to the cave is the forest. We can just go through the cave. And not have to, worry about a possible freaking dragon.
Yep, you
But
can.
how much you would have put the dragons in
I
that
like
cave?
dragons.
Let's see. Let's see. East of Mirabar, about 100 miles from there, is the valley of Kathram. To which a little further out, you can take your chances with the Great Worm Caverns.
Set down for me.
And make your way through the mountains, whatnot, to get to the Kingdom of Many Arrows that way. There's also taking your chances to go to Zentharl's Keep. It is a fortitude, it is also a village. If you want to go around, depending on how far you want to go around, then there's also Long Straddle. Better yet, here, let me do this for you guys. Because you guys should be able to also do this as well. Let me put this into the information for you.
The map.
Yes. I'd say at least one of you, probably the ranger, whatnot, would have this map.
Woohoo!
I mean, it makes sense being a ranger. So you guys can, yeah. So you guys can essentially travel around, and also because the artificer is also a sailor, there's also that from the outskirts as well. So between the both of you probably working together to map this thing, I'd say you get the majority of it, quite honestly. So,
Beep, beep, beep,
boop-boop-a-doo-doop.
Question.
I may have an answer. What's up?
Is Monty works his day job of overseeing and protecting cargo between places? Does he know any safe routes that would be more ideal for us to pick to take?
That's a good question. Let me check.
Where the crap are we here?
On the map, you want the northern part of the map, the upper part.
Near the mountain.
Yeah, you're on the mountain edge. Oh, I mean, you could try doing a history check if you want. Otherwise, from rumors,
Hey, Chris is lying
Like, I
again.
got survival.
I think you do have survival. Yeah, I'll let you use that as well.
Can I give him advantage with that then?
Yeah,
Oh, well, never mind.
you can give him advantage.
Oh, I thought he nat 20 for a
It's
second.
20.
That's why.
Nope, nope. So it's a dirty 20. As far as you can tell, the safest route would be probably heading over to Long Saddle, because you know that there are members of the Lord's Alliances there. And then essentially making your way to Mornborn's Shield.
I feel like you're making these names completely up.
No,
No,
Like, I can't
If
find
we go this way,
crap.
they're all
I'll work
places.
this way.
they're all legitimate places within Theron, I promise.
And I can guarantee.
Some interesting names.
Alright, where are we first starting off? Was
We
it like
Mirabar, which
Okay.
should be under the spine of the
Yep.
world. Yep. And the two locations that we essentially are looking to get to is either A, Icewind Dale, or B, the Kingdom of Many Arrows.
Like, I will point out the path that, what is it, a log straddle?
Yeah, Long Straddle, which is like the main road, whatnot, is the considered most safest among off-road.
I will point out. My character would point out though that traveling on a main road will have us out in the open. So
Yep.
could be a problem at some
Okay,
point.
go with the cave idea.
could go by boat.
Mm-hmm.
Boat would probably be the best, honestly, because I don't think anybody would track us on water.
And let me guess, going as far as you can with River Mirar.
That's what I was thinking.
All right, that essentially would take you up to the Great Worm Cavern, and then you can travel by foot there to get to the Kingdom of Many Arrows.
Yeah, but they're big.
So then just travel by boat and then go to the caves.
Boots are fine.
Sounds like it.
Oh boy, she saw some cute boy boots. She wants to get some. She's looking at Christmas presents for something. My mom that lives down there.
Yeah. I'll leave that to you. But
Okay.
yeah, I think 11.
By the way, Krista is lagging badly.
Is she?
Yeah.
Gets them, she gets them for her. It's not like it's gonna.
I can, if Arzel needs to quit the live stream, I can maintain for both of you for a bit. Or, well, for the rest of tonight.
I don't know if she can hear us.
Yeah, she's... Oh,
I think it's kind of fine now, but I was lagging real hard earlier.
yeah. But yeah, that's essentially an option for you guys.
Thank you for the option.
So, what to do? So many different directions that we can go, so many different ways.
Oh, I don't know if you heard, we may decide to take a boat and then stop at the caves and travel through it.
Yep, that was also an option as well.
Or I could put some chest hair and go perfectly straight towards it.
Like, don't
I'd
be a
rather
pussy.
not
Like,
lose my character
Yeah.
second one, so
yeah. Die right at the beginning of the campaign.
Take one step into the woods. Boom, green dragon. Crap.
I hate that so much. Just losing a character in the first session ever. Oh, it's that
It
you
is an
there.
exhausting. I'm
Oh.
here.
Alright, so I guess we have a plan now.
Mm-hmm. Sounds
I
like
think
it.
so.
Alright. Now the question lies to when.
I mean, everyone wants saying early morning or something.
Mm-hmm.
How much gold do I have on me?
You have 10 gold.
Ah. How much is Alka? Wait, no, we have a artificer.
You think I'd just make that crap for you?
I think so. I'll go buy it. If I have the money, I'll buy one myself if I have to.
Oh my goodness.
You think
Like-
I can make that stuff?
I mean,
If
you're
you-
an artificer.
I
So, yes,
specialize in
actually,
robotics.
I do think you can make it.
I'm sorry, I specialize in robotics.
And
Alchemist
Does he
fire has
stop?
nothing to do with robotics. However, Greek
easy
fire
science.
is a different thing.
that's so weird.
Well, one you have to throw a bottle, the other one shoots a big flame out.
True. But anyway. Well, it seems we have an idea of what we're going to do. Why do I don't know why. My anxiety keeps growing every time I look at the window on the side of the map where we are. And it's like, I feel like I'm going to see someone either walk past or just peeking through.
I mean, I can make that happen for you.
Ah, yes.
I mean,
Fucking
here.
foreshadowing at its finest.
Ooh.
I was talking about
Scary.
when I meant window, I meant the window on the left.
They meant the actual, window.
No, it's not us. You ruined it. Good job.
You're welcome.
That was terrible.
Oh. There you go. Anyway.
So we skip to next day.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so you guys decide to stay for the night, to which the old man will tell you that he'll let you have the lodging for free tonight. So you can rest and early morning whatnot. He'll even, he'll supply you each 2 days of rations. Because that's all that he can essentially assist with.
Nice.
Can I, buy ingredients?
Oh, absolutely. Would you like to try to do that beforehand?
Yes.
Alright, you want to do that in the early morning, or you want to do it at night? Because the shop would be
I'm,
still open.
I'll buy them at night because less people.
Alright. Upon leaving whatnot, you can see the cultists off into the distance whatnot. They are talking amongst each other. But with you making the rest of your way to the ingredient shop, you do see what looks to be a gnome. So, what can I do for you?
I need ingredients.
Ingredients? I have all sorts of ingredients. I got pixie dust, I got kobold's talons. They're just finger clippings, I promise.
Sorry, food, cooking.
Cooking. Well, we got all sorts of cooking. Cooking the ingredients, whatnot, to make your mother even happy with your decisions.
That's pretty hard to do.
he kind of just fumbles around getting the ingredients that he wants, stuff to be able to cook, um, various different ingredients. I'll specify later, but he does grab them and basically enough ingredients to make maybe a few meals for the next couple of days. I'd say to kind of like let them not have to eat rations and actually have good food.
Okay. Grabbing some spices, whatnot, and with all the spices, I'm just automatically gonna say, oh, grand total is gonna be 2 silver pieces.
Mm. I hand him a gold piece, hope that I can get more ingredients due to the fact that I'm gonna spend 1 gold piece worth of ingredients that I can get.
All right.
So I'm gonna get what 5 times the amount I'm getting. You thought at first.
Yeah.
So how many days of like meals worth of food did I just get?
I'd say with a gold piece worth whatnot, harsh judgment, I would say you get a month worth.
Oh, well, cool. I'm
With
getting
the,
those foods then, and I'm out.
mm-hmm.
Seems like we'll be eating good tonight, folks.
It's nice to
He's
have
gonna
spices.
he's gonna like nod at him to kind of thank him.
Any
Oh,
time. Come back for more if you need some.
he kind of waves them off before leaving. Still getting used to like being around so many people, especially lively people. Like Jesus Christ.
All
So
right.
he's gonna kind of sneak back, but put the food up
And you're
somewhere.
not hungry.
Am I hungry? You know what? In the morning, I'll make breakfast. How about that?
Okay. All
No,
right.
there's nothing crunchy.
I'll describe what I make when everyone describes what they're doing in the morning.
All right. Is the rest of you just going to sleep then?
There's nothing crunchy.
Yeah.
You don't have dark vision.
That's a good question.
Did you hear
You
that?
have dark vision?
Pretty sure my character would be going back to the temple.
That now.
Let's say it's not too far, from
Yeah, it wouldn't be too
the
far.
town. Okay, yeah. So she's gonna go back to the temple for the night. Kind of tell them that she's leaving for a bit.
All right. As far as you can tell, one of the magisters, whatnot, would speak with you. What do you mean that you are leaving, child? Surely there's more to what you speak.
My mic for okay, there we go. There's been a how to say an event happened in the tavern, and some unfortunate soul does need an escort. And I've agreed to help her.
Ah. Then may the blessing continue to shine upon you and the escort. Then
Thank you.
I guess screw my question.
I didn't hear your
Yes.
question, bud.
I said who don't have dark vision.
Oh,
Oh.
I think Arzel. Yeah, she don't have dark vision according to this character sheet.
You.
One?
Okay.
And let's see, who's another one that does not have. Nope. Seth's got his. That one's fine. What about the kobold? Kobold does have. Swobold does have dark vision. So yeah, I think that's the only one. I think. Yeah, even you don't have dark vision, whatnot.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yep, it's just you and one other person.
Okay.
Where would a kitchen be?
Go southward on the map and then take a right.
Oh, great.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna start setting up the tables in the morning, so I'm be in this room most likely.
Okay, fair enough. All right. What is Monty thinking and or doing?
Are the cultists still like in the bar in the morning?
In the bar, no. In the morning, as far as you can tell, it does look fairly clear.
I'll
You can see people wandering around, look like they're getting their shopping sprees going and trying to get everything done in the morning.
I'm gonna hand Storm a rock. It's glowy.
Okay. Hey, we got our first magic item. How do you feel about that, Storm?
Yay.
Wanna
I mean, if
make
it's like last camping, I'm not gonna have a single one by the end of the campaign. So, no, not true. I got the ring of concentration.
You did.
Why is it that?
What?
I got it
Ring?
twice, but I gave the second one to somebody.
Alright. What's up, Monty?
pull out like a book. I know, mind-boggling. I'm gonna like charcoal sketch the face of the man who like glared at me and looked down upon me last night.
Mm-hmm.
And like he's being added to the list.
Okay.
I just picture it's a drawing of a stickman, and like
That'd be a
Y'all
very
are funny.
detailed drawing. Like a police sketch artist. And then right on top of it, written in Draconic and like a pristine calligraphy, is like man who sneered at me in bar.
Okay. Alright, so with that in mind, what about Mr. Brightwolf?
What? What am I doing in the morning?
Yeah, what are you
or-
doing in the morning? Either doing in the morning or doing before you go to bed.
Well, before the bed was handing the rock off.
Okay.
In the morning, canceling the rock.
Okay.
Because welcome to a nightlight.
Okay. Vengala?
What?
Crunchy?
Someone cut out.
I was muted. My
Yeah.
bad. Yeah, sorry. I probably wouldn't be sleeping. I'd probably be trying to keep an eye out, outside of the tavern for the cultists, make sure that they aren't snooping around or anything.
Okay.
And if I would have known that, would have told you to
Well-
keep an eye out for the guy's mother.
I would have been, hey, you can come and do this. I would have made this aware.
Alright. So with that in mind, as far as you can tell, you can see what the same group with the same symbol, whatnot, that's essentially etched into their robes and everything. You count at least a good 25 people that are going around. Just looks like, as far as you can tell, it looks like they're searching for someone. But they don't bother you none. But as far as you can tell, they look like they're patrolling, essentially.
All right, I will keep note of this, but it is what I imagined.
Okay. Alright, what about Dolmer?
Sorry, I had just figured out how the little character sheets from Avery. I fixed it now.
Oh, quick. Oh, go ahead.
For the most part, Dauber is going to kinda keep an eye out. Also, just check on Storm, make sure she's okay.
Okay. So you would probably head back to the temple that she's from then.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I see an opportunity there, Storm.
Mm.
You've got a friend that looks to be checking up on you as far as your insight goes.
Your insight goes.
Well, I mean, unless you want to try to impose whatnot, because you are proficient with deception. But based off of passiveness, whatnot, she would beat you by like 3 points. So, unless if you want a contested roll.
Uh, hmm. Let me DM you real quick.
Okay.
I think you never got the memo.
Every time. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
What happened? What's happening?
Okay. Good to know. But yeah, alright, so. Alright, with that in mind.
Oh, DM stuff.
Yeah, DM stuff. Alright, so you guys are traveling together, blah blah blah. And let's see here. Delmer did say that she was checking up on you. Storm.
Yep. And Storm would kind of expect it. Just, him following.
Like a lost puppy.
If you don't want me around, I can just go.
If I didn't want you around, you wouldn't be around. Shush. And don't give me that.
Aw, we found Arzel's new
Love
spouse.
What now? Wait.
I'll
yes.
tell you later.
I.
Alright, so with that in mind, let's see. I believe that was everyone. You did both
If
your
that's
things.
if that's everyone, I also wanted to say one thing. Let me know if when you guys do go inside of there, to eat. All the foods and stuff is already in general, but there's something else.
Okay. I believe it is early morning for you all. Da-da-da-da. And you rise from your beds. You can hear the chirping of some birds, but more so, you can hear what looks like essentially construction work. You can also smell the salt in the air from the river. Strange, strange indeed. And
Question. Can y'all hear echoing coming from me? Because I
nope.
noticed that my mic's picking up you.
We're picking up your fan.
Yeah.
I don't know. Every time it lights up, it's when the DM's talking, and I don't know why.
It's a fan we're hearing.
Yeah.
That's weird. I'll go turn the fan off. Sorry.
No worries.
Don't
You're
worry
like
about it.
static every now and then.
Yeah.
But then again,
Could be from the fan.
I'm used to talking and hearing myself like 3 seconds later say the same thing.
Wait, why is everything dim
Oh.
light and I can see it all?
It is morning.
Oh, so that's why I can see everything now. Okay, gotcha. I was super confused.
Anyway,
I thought that was
Delmer, for the
unintentional.
most part, is going to stay in bed a little bit longer.
Yep. And while you're doing your cooking and you are first one in, whatnot, you help yourself with the cooking utensils and everything. And let's see, from the door off to the right, whatnot, a heavy-set woman does come in. And as far as you can tell, she looks like a Goliath. She is wearing an apron of sorts, and from looking at you, she has a snarl in her expression. Can I
She has a
help
what type of
you?
expression?
Snarl.
Gnarl.
A what?
Snarl.
Oh, a
Anger.
snarl.
I
I
know.
didn't hear you. I was like, what was that you're saying? Because it didn't sound like English for a minute there.
First, I thought he said snot roll, but
Are they upset at me?
She is looking at you and is. Are you proficient with insight? Let me double check. Yes, you are proficient with
I am
insight.
proficient at
She
insight. I was just a
does.
little...
Yep, she does look upset, like she's angry that somebody is trespassing in her territory. You know, like how some chefs are.
I'm not
Oh
like
my
that.
god.
I kind of just pause and say, "Are
Deception roll.
you
You are
hungry?"
Gordon Ramsay, the world's greatest chef.
She does approach, and from underneath the table, you do see her pull out at first what looks like a pommel. Looks like it's turning into a blade, but when you see the full thing of it at the very end, it's a cast iron pan at what looks like a half sword, half frying pan.
Ah,
What the
the
fuck?
Excalibur.
My brain is literally frying right now. Excuse me.
Excalibur. Ah.
So, from what you see her pull something out from underneath the table that's to next to the door, to the right side of the screen for you. As far as you can
Right.
see, it looks at first it looked like a short sword that's coming that she's pulling out, but when she pulls it out the rest of the way, at the very tip of it is actually a frying pan.
I just kind of pause for a second, look at the very odd item, and then I still go, "Is that a yes or no?"
Man's about to get freaking beat up with a frying pan.
Man, I would love. I'm not gonna say that.
Uh,
It's gonna be.
Was it in Champions 1 or Champions 2?
Also, I wouldn't be cooking with my uh hood and stuff on, so here's his face, just so y'all know.
okay,
I'll put it in general, but yeah, he kind of just doesn't know how to really respond.
right, that's fair. As far as you can tell, whatnot, she does put the end of the frying pan at the corner of the table there, and goes, "As long as you clean up after yourself," to which she puts it up to your nose, "we won't have any problems then. Understood?"
I don't like a mess.
Oh man, I didn't know
Neither
the
do
fact that
I.
party would be. I can't. The accent.
I got the mess.
Good. She puts down the. She puts away the Excalibur. What?
Egg.
Excalibur. Thank you.
Scrambler.
Puts it back underneath the little table there, and then starts essentially assisting you with your cooking.
I guess I'll just let it happen. I really don't know how to respond to that. I wasn't expecting a stranger to come in and threaten me with a pan sword.
As far as you can tell, whatnot, this is the cook of this tavern.
I understand that, but I still was expecting to be threatened. I was going to clean it up.
Well, she didn't know that.
Fair enough, but I'm just saying, like from his perspective, it's just like
Oh,
everything was cool and calm, everything was controlled. Then all of a sudden, lady comes in and threatens him with a sword pan. I don't know what to call that thing.
I'm putting it in general for you guys.
there you go.
Let me see this.
But yeah, he's fine. It's just like, oh, I don't know how to respond to that.
Never played
He-
Champions of Norath 2.
While he's cooking, he's gonna ask her, "Would you like a plate?"
I wouldn't mind.
I'm just gonna go back to cooking, and then he goes back to cooking and makes enough for everyone, including her now.
Okay.
Sounds like a date to me.
Go ahead.
He hits it up with the Goliath.
Well, what can you say? Except death by snoo snoo.
Not the death by snooze.
Dead body suit.
Of all things.
So we all seen it, just as long as we're. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, he kind of just rolls with it. It didn't really know how to respond. Now he's just waiting for y'all to show up.
Alright. I think one by one, everyone is gathering into a particular room. The question is where they would like to go into. The same room where essentially you found Fumi? Or a different room altogether, like pretty much up front.
In back, we can discuss, in kind of privacy.
Right. I will let you know between double checking here for Storm and Vegala. You can you can tell that the cultists are still patrolling, and for you, Ella, you are certain that these are a different group of people, whatnot.
Okay, it's not the cultist.
No, it's still the cultists, but it's different people.
Yeah, it's not the same we saw in the tavern.
Right.
Okay.
Hmm.
I will make.
What's in the little box out here?
Oh,
I'll tell the rest of the party once I start seeing them. I seen about a group of 20, maybe more.
mhm. Meanwhile, let's see here. Mr. Brightfoot found an Easter egg.
Oh, God.
It's a box, and it is not locked.
You have little secrets you put around the map.
Note to self: secrets around the map.
Right. Would you like to open up the box?
Yes.
Where on earth are y'all?
Everyone is scattered at this point.
Yeah, Chris, my icon and Chris's are just kind of sitting in one spot right now.
I don't see anyone's icon. That's why I was asking.
Well, technically you are
I move
in the
around,
yeah, you are in the kitchen, whatnot. So
I know, but I should. Okay, do you guys see my mouse?
yes.
Okay, so I can see here, I can see here, I can see here, but I don't see anyone. You know what I mean?
yes, because you don't have sight of tokens. Tokens can absolutely move around and catch you by
Oh, so I have to
surprise.
like. Oh, come on. I hate how it does that. Okay, so.
So,
Oh, okay, that's how that works. Okay.
yep,
Like I'm technically outside the inn.
yep. All right. So when you open
Those
up the
are me.
chest, because I'm going to have some fun with this one, whatnot, you can see something floating up into the air. It looks like a teddy bear, then looks like a jewel, then looks like a dagger, then looks like a ray gun, then looks like something else.
It just dims around.
Get the ray gun.
And as far as you can tell, it does drop to the ground. And from what you can see, there is something similar to what you have.
Yoink!
You now have a +1 pistol.
Heck yeah!
Man, y'all were right about getting magic items early.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are level 3. You do make the bare minimum requirement to start getting magic items too. So. Da-da-da-da. So with that in mind, whatnot. What are you guys doing? Ooh, oh. Or do we want to take a break from right here real quick? Go use the restroom, get a drink, whatnot.
Kind of thirsty, but I'll go with the group.
I'm good. I have a can of
Bathroom.
fruit.
I'm good at the time being.
Okay, fair enough.
Monty's going to be on stage playing a drum.
All right, give me a
Okay.
performance.
I'm just gonna still be in the kitchen, keeping the food warm and making sure it stays set and ready before everyone gets here.
I mean, I put Dumber and Storm there, but not sure
Right.
if it would be bad by then.
He would be back by now at this point. He's got done, just about done with his cooking, whatnot. You could smell the aroma of what smells like doo-doo-doo-doo, hot sweet tea, cream of sweet aroma, maybe for coffee. The smell of bacon and seasoned eggs. And the smell of Merging fruit.
Someone who's shy knows how to cook. Holy snap.
I eat the fruit.
You eat the fruit.
Thank you,
Uh,
the fruit.
all right. All we need you to be now is just the druid, so that way the mimic can eat you, and then automatically be known as the juicy fruit.
Oh my god. But yeah, once you guys kind of get here, you kind of just kind of points suggests at the table and just goes, I made everyone breakfast. Yeah, you're free to eat as much as you like. Just leave some for everyone else, of course.
That you notice that Dahmer still looks fairly really tired.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
There's coffee.
Huh?
I said there's coffee.
If you didn't sleep well, I made coffee and tea. Some with caffeine, some without. All up to you.
I'll take the caffeine. Thanks, pretty boy.
Gorman, I am proficient in
Thank you.
rum, so I get a
He doesn't know how to respond to that.
Okay.
Hey, not my fault. He chose a very hot face claim.
Fair enough.
All right.
Also, you know this character to flirt with anyone.
As far as you
I
can
was
see, the
debating
Goliath.
making a flirt, but I was like, I've made so many characters that are very charismatic. Let's make someone who's just awkward. Like, the reason he was fumbling wasn't because he was scared of what's her name. He was just very unsure how to respond.
And that's fair. As far as you can see, the Goliath is on the other side in front of the fireplace. And while she's sipping this tiny cup, she also has her little pinky out and taking a sip.
I love this. I love this NPC. Now, what's her name? You gotta give her a name.
She does have a name. Bertha.
Oh my god.
I kind of asked her, would you like a bigger cup?
Oh,
I
this'll
could
be
get you
okay.
one of the mugs.
That's okay.
Understandable.
walk and be like, "What up, girl?" And then get some bacon and a loaf of bread and just walk back out.
I did not expect Monkey to do that.
What did Monkey do?
They literally came in and took a piece of bread and left. I made.
Oh no, he took bacon
food.
too.
Oh, bacon? Oh,
Bacon,
okay.
bread, and left.
I said
Walks
hi.
in, takes some food,
Not
leaves,
polite.
Oh, okay.
elaborate, leaves.
I guess
Like,
he's
what
not a
up,
fan
girl?
of eggs or pancakes. I'll keep this noted.
Look, Monty will eat everything, but he has two hands. Bacon is a priority, and it's not a sandwich without bread.
He kind of just writes down that you don't like pancakes or eggs.
Begin to understand the foods Monty will eat.
God, Dahmer is
I
going
mean, if
to.
he's gonna cook for the group, might as well cook what you're gonna eat, you know?
They're just being polite. If he took all the food, it would be rude. And like, I could come back and just take the table.
Well, you take a plate of everything, like, you know, a civilized person.
I think I'm a civilized person.
Oh, you're so nice.
I mean, I just don't know how, like, I don't know how to respond to someone who just like sees that they made food for you. Take some of it and then just leave. Doesn't say anything. Doesn't look at
Oh,
anyone.
he said
Just
hi.
says hey. He said hey to
Like,
what's
what up,
he said
girl?
hey to Bertha, but
No,
that's it.
he said hi, girls, and then grabbed some food and
Oh,
Oh,
left.
girls! I thought he said girl. I thought he was talking to just Bertha for a minute there.
Oh no, I was talking to just Bertha. Like, what up, girl?
Oh, right, yeah, and Bertha does know you, whatnot, as you are a returning customer.
Because if I didn't,
Yep, just as I thought. So yeah, don't know how to respond.
Okay, so yeah, we're back on track with that, whatnot.
That was good.
I'm gonna keep that noted.
Dahmer's going to start drinking his coffee and then just process things that happened last night a bit. It's like, what the hell did we get ourselves into exactly?
Oh, you
Oh,
heard.
um,
There's
fluffy pancakes with strawberries and blueberries. The syrup I got from the store. I don't really know its ingredients, but I did make sunny side up eggs. I seasoned them, and I made bacon and coffee. And, I made mocha coffee and honey tea. So I guess that's what we're getting ourselves into.
That is not what I meant by that, but thank you for that information, I suppose.
I
No
seen
problem.
I seen
It's
about
good
20
there.
to 25.
I'm here. I'm freaking laughing.
Oh.
He's gonna finally make himself a plate and kind of just sit at the table with you.
All right.
So, or are we just gonna do a little bit of RP while you wait?
While you guys are doing that, whatnot, Monty,
Yes.
Fumi
Type
does come close to you, and she does speak to you in Draconic.
Dang it, I
So
don't understand
I've
giant.
taken the entire loaf of bread and ripped it into two big halves, and I've just put the bacon in between it and smashed it down.
Mm-hmm. All right. So with
That
that,
would be very crumbly.
I mean, it would be. Do. But your character knows Draconic, correct?
Yes.
All right. Grant me a second here, as we are going to use the Room of Whispers.
Oh, that.
All right. Can you hear me? All right.
Yes.
All right. She does come up to you and asks you, "Do you think that you can be a better protector than I?"
It's what I do for a living.
All right.
My entire job.
Can you protect the stone for me in my place?
I can get it wherever it needs to go.
All right. Then she will pass you the stone. And that is essentially it. Besides her making the statement, please keep this a secret. Let them target me.
Stone? How big is it? Football size?
Yeah, it's like a football size. So,
How big is my mouth?
I mean, if you want to make a Constitution saving throw to see if you put it in your belly,
Like, hit the one spot people won't look for it.
yeah, go for it. Make it a saving throw because I believe you're proficient with it, whatnot.
Yep.
Let's have some fun with it. Yeah, you're gagging from it. Would you like to try again?
Yeah, I'm sitting like a rock.
Mm-hmm. You get it halfway and it's just jammed at that point. Would you like to try one
Just
more?
like punching it down.
All right, you got it in there. You swallow it whole. You had a hard time with it, but you got it in there. Ah, that's so comic.
I'll have to take up the dessert stomach for now.
Yep, to which, as far as you can see, whatnot, she kind of looks a little impressed, but mortified at the same time. Alright, and she would tell you.
Learned
Yep.
a lot.
Just-
There's some things you just have to get through, you know, like inspection.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You see what I can do to a whole chest.
Okay. Alright. And then and then she'll essentially let you be as she's somewhat hungry, but also lost a little bit of appetite over that.
Oh, I've been thinking you were an old goat this whole time.
Oh my god, you called him a goat?
Hey, I'd rather be a goat than a bull.
Oh man. Anyway,
Anyway, we're back.
welcome back.
Welcome back. I addressed the giant a minute ago. We were I was saying she helped, and then I was drinking from my tea and keeping my pinky out to kind of show respect.
Fair enough. I gotta put this back for.
But what was the con saves all about?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it now.
Hazards of the job.
Has it? Oh my god! Now I'm more worried.
Oh boy.
It's roleplay. It's roleplay. Surprises. Things that a dungeon master is upgrading and whatnot. New skills that I'm gaining and having fun with the players.
Once.
Next thing you know, he's gonna
I'll
make
approach
bring him
Bertha
back
when I
to
get back into the
Bertha.
room.
Mhm.
Like, put my arm on the table. It's like,
Oh,
that's 13 out of 27.
Nice.
Just an ever-increasing number. Or that's 14 out of 27.
Right? Can never tell if it's actually good for you or not, but I'll take that as a compliment. She's not the sharpest tool either.
Arm wrestle.
Yeah.
oh, this is an arm wrestle.
Yeah.
She'd take you up on it, whatnot. Strength.
This will be interesting.
Just not my day.
Alright. Yeah, you got the first round. Round number 2.
You really just arm wrestling.
I am just eating my breakfast. No. Watching.
Alright, you make the second round. Final round. You win all 3
Impressive
rounds.
one.
And you won the game. And from that whatnot, she tosses you a silver coin. One of these days, I'm going to get you.
Should wait till I get serious.
Monkey, I wanted to ask you something.
I'll just stare at you.
Now I don't have the nerve to ask. Now he doesn't have the nerve to ask. You can't just stare at this guy. He's already shy.
I'll just wait for the question.
Yeah, but you staring at him is a little intense. He's not sure how to respond now.
Man, I did not expect you to play this much of a shy character.
I'm trying to make sure I do this.
After like a minute of just staring at you in silence, Monty will be like, I got you. So you start with a lot of protein and you work the upper body.
Oh,
4 sets
no.
of 20 push-ups in the morning, and then 80 squats.
No. I was saying, do you not like the rest of the food or drinks?
Getting up to go take multiple trips burns calories. It's good for toning the abs. You sit down and eat it in one go, it's not good for you. Multiple meals a day.
You see Bertha that just picks up one of the platters, passes it over to Monty.
Meal number 2, and obviously just start eating.
Not quick on upkeep. Got you.
I think I'd rather remain my skin and bone self.
He's a simple creature. That's all there is to it.
I mean, I feel like the plate thing was kind of just like.
What, the platter?
Just like, come on, you didn't think of that?
If I'm born with 2 hands, I'll be damned if I'm not going to use them.
You are using the 2 hands to hold the plate. Arguably, you're holding more weight with them that way.
I'll As it proceed to pick up the table we're sitting around with one hand, like, do you think I need both hands for a plate?
Bertha
Uh,
would.
Please have the table back so I can
No.
eat. Thank you.
I kind of just look at the food that has now shifted and moved all over the place, and the drinks that have been spilt on the floor because of this,
I'll
and
be right back. I need to go use the bathroom now.
simply say, "I'm going to make everyone's plates again."
Well,
That
the
was
plates
the
actually
worst.
don't fall to the ground because Bertha actually grabbed the other side of the table and lifted it with him to keep it nice and level. So,
Oh,
no
okay.
spills.
So I'm just gonna say,
And as far as you can feel,
oh,
Monty, you can
oh,
feel the pressure of her strength essentially instinctively telling you, put my table down before I get the frying pan.
I will put the table back down.
I kind of just look at the table, then look at him again, and just go, "That was unexpected."
Don't fuck with Bertha's kitchen.
My culture, plates are lazy.
He said, "Plates are what?"
For
Plates
his
are
culture,
lazy.
plates are for lazy people.
I cooked for you, and you called me lazy.
No. Plates. Using plates is lazy.
I point at my plate. I'm just. It'd be like saying anyone who drives to work is lazy.
Yes.
So you're calling me lazy. I said anyone who drives is lazy. I drove to work today. Oh, so you're calling me.
It sounds like that's his
I
logic.
feel like you're missing my point. Yeah, but I point at my plate. How does he respond?
Like, that's nice for you and all, but respect my culture.
Do not insult me when I do something for you, then.
Sounds like a learning curve between two creatures of different societies. Either way, though, as long as you're not making a mess, if you guys are essentially done with my kitchen, Bertha tells you, get out.
I grabbed some meat for my dog.
Fair enough.
It- I kind of roll my eyes before I then kind of look at Bertha and say, "Can I make one more thing and clean up before I go?"
Certainly.
Thank you. It is gonna go over here for a bit. If I can move the token, god dang it. It really doesn't like walls. It really doesn't.
You could always use the directional buttons or the WASD.
I did not know you
Mark
could even
mail,
do that.
and then go back.
Wait, does holding it do anything? Oh, it just makes you move faster. That's
Yep.
interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna just be here for a bit. I'm gonna make myself some different tea.
Okay. What's everybody else doing? What's Storm thinking?
I mean, at this point, it's like, damn, shame we're in the morning. I could use some popcorn just about now.
You said some what?
Popcorn. But a joke because no. She was thinking that.
Yeah.
Because you guys just having a little moment. Like,
Uh,
dang, too bad it's this early in the morning. I could have gone for some popcorn. But yeah, she's not saying it out loud. She's just thinking because she's actually grateful for the food.
Right. What is Dulmer thinking?
Pretty sure jealous AFK right now.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll just shift my question over to Mr. Brighthoof.
Thinking food is mighty tasty.
That's fair. Ella? You just muted yourself.
I thought I was on mute. My bad. probably that we need to be leaving like as soon as we can, and I'm about ready to go look out again.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Da. So with that in mind, whatnot, you can see. Oh, you all do see Fuma at the entrance of the door, and she does ask you. So, are we ready to get a move on?
What's
I'm gonna go back over here with y'all with my with my with my tea and just go, yeah, I'm ready. Are you?
Yes, I'm been ready for a little while now.
No, he was talking to the rest of the party because kind of figured you were.
Oh, okay, never mind. Just ignore this character. Blah blah blah.
Ready.
All right.
Welcome back, whoever just joined.
Fuck you, DMPC.
Wait, where'd Jill go?
I
probably
think
disconnected because I know she was gone to the bathroom, so probably lost connection in between.
yeah.
Maybe.
So with that in mind, whatnot. So you guys make it.
Welcome back, Joe.
There you are. How much did you miss, Jel? As you have yourself muted. You have placed the silent spell upon yourself.
I did say I had to go use the bathroom, but the power had cut off for a bit.
Okay. Well, it sounds like the group is heading to Mr. Bright Hoof's boat.
Alright.
How much did you miss, Joe?
I messed up until I messed. Okay, I left as soon as y'all ended the conversation about cardio and exercising and shit.
Oh, you missed the best part. Basically, Montia came and did the arm wrestling. Oh, right, you're caught up on that. But yeah, after that, he was like that. I was like, no, I was asking, did he not like the rest of the food since he only grabbed bacon and bread? He said that, I'm sorry, now I'm stuttering because I'm playing my character too much. Anyways, point is, dude came in, said that he was just trying to, fill his hands and go. Plates for lazy people. He's trying to move on the go. And sitting down and eating is not good for you anyways. And we're just like, plates exist. And he's like, plates are for lazy people. I say, so you call us lazy. He said, no, I said plates were for lazy people. I then point at my plate. And then he's
plate. My culture, my people frown upon plates.
yeah, and then I'm
Sitting
just
down
like,
and eating does not mean your struggle, and the struggle is part of life. If
oh
you
no,
have time
that's
to
fine.
sit down, you have time to work. You have time to train.
That is his philosophy on it. And I was just like, yeah, maybe just next time I make something for you, don't insult me at it after I do it. Because, he was just calling us lazy. But,
I
this is a.
started by saying that my people, it is a cultural thing, and explaining the reason why I don't use a plate.
No, I understand that. It seems like it was a bit of a head clashing moment, but yeah.
Okay, so with that information and whatnot, you guys make it outside the door and everything, and as far as you can see, you can still see what looks like patrolling cultists. The same clothing as before, but a different set of faces with them. And Fumi would ask, any of you familiar with how to disguise anyone?
Would I count as disguised since I always wear the thing?
She's asking for her whatnot because she knows that she would be instantly recognized.
I say, would you like to wear the hood?
She would tell you that she doesn't have a problem with that.
Then I take mine from off my robes and just let her wear it.
Okay. So she's wearing the cape, whatnot, and as far as you can tell, it seems alright.
I mean, her whole face should be covered, so I think it should be. I hope it would be.
How tall is your character?
How
My
what?
character, my character,
Yeah,
I'd say maybe like 6'3".
6'3". Okay.
Yeah.
And what?
Dahmer will sigh and remove his mask and just pass it to her.
I'm sorry, you said what, DM?
Okay. Yeah, you're that, and she's like 5'5". So yeah,
Yeah, it's just a hood. It should be fine.
yeah, it should be. But otherwise, looks like Dalmar removed your mask, or attempting to.
No, he's giving her his mask.
Attempting to, eh?
Oh, Dalmar's mask. Okay. Never
Oh,
mind.
I wasn't gonna just pry her mask off her.
So either a giant animal skull with fur coats or mask.
Well,
I think both.
What kind of animal skull now is that?
yeah.
Squids.
All right.
I'll tell that story another day.
All right. So she's wearing a mask, and she's also wearing a hood. Gotcha. All right, you guys make your way.
And she was wearing a cloak from the night prior, right?
Yeah.
Can I actually ask her for her cloak and I just put that on myself?
Sure. What's the height of your character? Out of curiosity.
You said she'd be about 5'6". I'm actually like 5'7", 5'8", I believe. me a
According to
sec.
here, it says 5'11".
Oh, then never mind.
Well, you could still wear the cape.
I wouldn't be
Not-
too far.
Yeah, you wouldn't be too far. It'd be like a little tight, but it'd be fine because of it acting as it is.
Still raggedy looking.
Her cloak?
Yep.
Her cloak is not that raggedy, whatnot. It's a little dirty because of the travel, whatnot. But as far as you can see, whatnot, it does have an emblem on the back of it, symbolizing of Mistra.
Hmm.
Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna be here though.
Okay. What are you thinking, Mr. Brighthoof?
That they're looking for a person with that same kind of setup. Why draw attention?
Okay. You got a solution?
Yeah, not wear the cloak.
Because if they do get caught, I could just lead them away and meet you guys.
Okay, but don't put it on yourself. Just keep it close and.
Or
Yeah,
you can
please.
put it on some rando person.
Now that's just evil.
Yeah.
Somebody
Or-
else is getting
Or-
harassed.
I'm pretty sure all of us have starting equipment, so we do have like common or noble like clothes on us, so we could just give it to her to help disguise her better.
Yeah, but Seth did give her a cloak. Like she's. I think
Yeah.
you can't even tell who the hell she is right now. From.
Yeah, she's pretty much covered already.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's no need to actually put attention to us with the cloak, because she's pretty well hidden.
I wasn't gonna bring attention to you guys because I was gonna go off and meet you guys later.
Okay, there's about 30 cultists running around. Just
I'm pretty confident I can keep away from them.
I am not confident in your confidence.
At least
Okay.
you're honest about it.
I mean, I'm with Dahmer here, but hey, you do you, sir.
I mean, they are options. And as
I'm
far
just what my character would do.
right. No, you're fine. You're fine thinking that. And as far as you can tell, whatnot, do you? You're openly having this conversation with the group, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuma would would quick question: are you proficient with insight?
Yeah.
You can tell she is thankful, but also worried that she doesn't want to cause anyone else harm. While it is still an option, whatnot, just so it's stated.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as you can tell, whatnot, with the cloak on top of her cloak, whatnot, it does cover her, and she is also wearing the mask. She is holding on to it, so quite honestly, Domer, what's the mask look like?
I'll need to go find the picture.
Because I swear to
I-
God,
I
if it's
had it
if
in
it's a plague doctor mask, I'm gonna laugh.
No, it is not a plague doctor mask. Jesus Christ.
No, I can just
Please.
imagine it. I just can't imagine how she'd look wearing Sed's character's hoodie with a plague doctor mask, okay? It just, the image is freaking wonderful.
Yes.
My God, you all, you all are something.
I know, right? But that's why you keep me around.
That is true. Where the hell is the G?
The what?
Oh, there we go. I'll post the picture in general.
Okay.
Gonna say it looks like something like this. If Discord will let me post it.
Should.
There we go.
You sure about that? Oh, there we
There
go.
it is. Oh, okay, it's that.
Oh. Oh, I see. What's his name?
The
Feel like-
bleach mask, right? Basically.
No.
No, I'm mistaken.
The white half of it resembles the Street Fighter guy with the claw. That I can't remember his name for. And
Oh.
the blue little like lineup is like the Undertale thing of Sans.
Oh, okay. Interesting. All right.
Vega? Is it Vega the claw dude?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, gotcha. Well, now that we got that out of the way, whatnot. All right, I think she's pretty covered, whatnot.
Oh yeah, we'll say Dahmer's face. He fell asleep. Sorry, my.
Mm-hmm. All right, I shall roll the fate die to see how well things go.
As I was trying to say, Dahmer's face is sort of heavily scarred.
Gotcha.
Well, that's not very fitting with that mask.
All right. As far as you guys can tell, who has the highest perception? Storm does. And whoever else has essentially a 15 or greater for perception, passive perception. You can see essentially from 4 groups that you essentially had passed by, one of them kind of looks over, watching you all essentially making your way, but they don't pursue. And then they continue with their patrol.
It was the guy whose mother I fucked.
Here we go with this crap again. Here we go. Every time. But otherwise, you guys do make it to your boat, to Mr. Brightfoot's boat.
Did we see the smug guy?
No, you did not.
Okay.
You guys have made it to the docks. You can see Mr. Brightfoot's boat, and from there, it is not a tiny boat, but a standard boat. From this standard boat, you can see what looks to be Trying to remember here. I think the bare minimum is supposed to be 7 to be able to, with a standard ship, to run. So 7 automations.
Hmm.
They're noisy little critters.
That's what you gotta do when you talk
You guys make your way onto his boat, and from one of them that's passing by, you can hear it. That's essentially transporting a set of ropes to another place, and the ticking from within them.
I'm definitely not sleeping tonight.
That is gonna freaking drive me nuts.
Otherwise, you see one of them that is making its way to you. And it does speak to you, Mr. Brightfoot. Ship ready for sail.
We're on the boat.
Yes.
I'm like, then why aren't we moving?
Ah, yeah. Move now, move now. Woo, woo, woo. Move now, move now. You can just see them all just kind of scattering.
That's why he has a robotic crew. Okay.
Explains so much, don't it?
Huh?
I said explains so much, don't it?
Yeah.
Alright. Process and procedures has been completed, and the ship is now off dock and making its way. It looks like it's starting to rotate to the wrong direction, Mr. Brightfoot. Mr. Brightfoot.
Yeah. I give Mr. Swobolt there, Monty, permission to hit the driver. Hard.
It'd be like the flying drop kick.
Alright, as far as you can tell, this automation just does go flying. And just lies down. You can see steam, black smoke coming out from the neck of it.
And I'm gonna turn it to the right direction.
Okay. He didn't give it a direction, so.
But it kind of like salute and then like start wandering around.
Alright. And from right there is where I'm going to say, let's call it for this session. As you guys are making your way to the right direction, traveling to the Great Worm Caverns.